Well, earthquake worries here in Oregon keep growing, and now there's a louder call for action to protect the Portland area from a fuel storage disaster right along the banks of the Willamette.
Certainly a big concern, and KOIN 6 wants to know exactly what kind of danger worries neighborhoods and what they want done. Lisa Balick live in St. John's with some answers in this. Lisa?
Yeah, there's a lot of concern among people saying, hey, we've been asking for years for something to be done because we're afraid of what's down the road. Take a look across the river. That's why we're here, because you can actually see some of those storage tanks on the other side of the Willamette. You can see them there off Highway 30 by Linton. They were built on loose soil alongside the river, vulnerable to liquefaction and possible rupturing.
It's a ticking time bomb.
A rallying cry growing more urgent. Neighbors demanding government leaders protect us from an environmental disaster when there's a huge Cascadia earthquake. The fear is this fuel tank farm along the Willamette, just north of downtown Portland, will topple over, igniting massive fires and sending hundreds of thousands of gallons of diesel, gasoline, and jet fuel into the river.
Folks in Linton, St. John, University Park, Portsmouth, the whole peninsula will most likely be dead or severely impacted by massive explosions, toxic vapor, or the lack of emergency services and rescue.
The storage tanks were built decades ago on loose soil by the river, tanks that could topple and break open or end up in the river. People from dozens of neighborhoods gathered at the Augustana Lutheran Church in Northeast Portland to talk about their concerns. They just sent a letter to government leaders demanding those in charge work on a plan to improve safety in this critical infrastructure hub, a 6-mile stretch of fuel tanks that can hold more than 350,000 gallons of fuel.
Floods occur with increasing frequency, and the hub is in a floodplain on liquefiable soil. Living in Linton, we fear for our lives.
The 600-plus storage tanks hold the jet fuel supply for Portland Airport, as well as gas and diesel supplies. Almost all the state's liquid fuel passes through this area. Those gathered want the state and federal energy leaders to come up with a plan to lessen the risks, prepare for a quake, and look at ways to perhaps move some of the fuel storage to other areas.
Now, there is a new state law that will require the owners of those tanks to come up with plans of how they can mitigate any kind of earthquake concerns and send that to the state. But again, all this takes time, and neighbors say, look, we don't have a lot of time because we don't know when that quake will occur. All we know is that, as she mentioned, it's a ticking time bomb, and we want action sooner rather than later. Back to you.